And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the sons of Israel, and you shall say to them, A man or a woman, when they have made a vow so that they may be sanctified, and when they are willing to consecrate themselves to the Lord, shall abstain from wine and from anything which is able to inebriate. They shall not drink vinegar made from wine or from any other drink, nor anything pressed from the grape. They shall not eat grapes, either fresh nor dried. During all the days that they are consecrated to the Lord by vow, they shall not eat whatever may be from the vineyard, from raisins, even to grape seeds. During all the time of his separation, no razor shall pass over his head, even until the completion of the day when he is consecrated to the Lord. He shall be holy, letting the hair of his head grow long. During all the time of his consecration, he shall not enter because of a death. Nor shall he contaminate himself, even over the funeral of his father, or his mother, or his brother, or his sister. For the consecration of his God is upon his head. During all the days of his separation, he shall be holy to the Lord. But if anyone will have died unexpectedly before him, the head of his consecration shall be polluted, and he shall shave it in that very place, on the same day of his purification, and again on the 7th day. Then, on the 8th day, he shall offer 2 turtle-doves or 2 young pigeons, to the priest at the entrance to the covenant of the testimony. And the priest shall effect one for sin, and the other as a holocaust, and he shall pray for him, because he has sinned on account of the dead. And he shall sanctify his head on that day. And he shall consecrate to the Lord the days of his separation, offering a 1-year-old lamb for sin, yet in such a manner that the former days will be made null and void, because his sanctification was polluted. This is the law of consecration. When the days that he had decreed by vow have been completed, he shall bring him to the door of the tabernacle of the covenant. And he shall offer his oblation to the Lord, an immaculate 1-year-old male lamb as a holocaust, and an immaculate 1-year-old female lamb for sin, and an immaculate ram, a peace-offering victim. Also, a basket of unleavened bread, which has been sprinkled with oil, and cakes without leaven, anointed with oil, as well as the libations of each one. And the priest shall offer them before the Lord, and he shall perform both the sin offering and the holocaust. Yet truly, the ram he shall immolate as a peace-offering victim to the Lord, offering at the same time the basket of unleavened bread, and the libations which are required by custom. Then the Nazirite shall be shaved of the long hair of his consecration, before the door of the tabernacle of the covenant. And he shall take his hair, and he shall place it upon the fire, which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings. And he shall take the cooked shoulder of the ram, and 1 twist of bread without leaven from the basket, and 1 unleavened cake, and he shall deliver them into the hands of the Nazirite, after his head has been shaven. And receiving them again from him, he shall elevate them in the sight of the Lord. And having been sanctified, these shall be for the priest, as also the breast, which was ordered to be separated, and the leg. After this, the Nazirite is able to drink wine. This is the law of the Nazirite, when he has vowed his oblation to the Lord in the time of his consecration, aside from those things which his hand shall find. According to what he had vowed in his mind, so shall he do, to the perfection of his sanctification. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Say to Aaron and his sons, Thus shall you bless the sons of Israel, and you shall say to them, May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord reveal his face to you and take pity on you. May the Lord turn his countenance toward you and grant peace to you. And they shall invoke my name over the sons of Israel, and I will bless them.